Alright, Logic fans, welcome to our fourth and final video, 2.7D on section 2.7, and I'll try to keep this one short for us, but it is important to note a couple of things here. So this is an excerpt from the text that you're looking at, and what it does is it lays out some of the more traditional valid argument forms. Now, we haven't talked about argument forms yet, okay? An argument form instead of an argument is sort of, you know, you've got the lowercase p's and q's, you got your propositional variables, your forms, instead of actual arguments, and any substitution instance of this argument form is going to be valid. So these are common, traditional, historically significant argument forms that are valid that are often encountered. So you know, if A implies B and A is the case, then B is the case, okay? And these are in the text, and we can kind of scroll through some of these, right? You can check that these are valid by running the truth table for them. So if you wanted to check whether a hypothetical syllogism is valid, you would say, okay, I've got 1, 2, 3 propositional variable types here, therefore 2 cubed or 8 assignments to check out, and you'll see that on some of those assignments all the premises are true, and whenever that happens the conclusion here, if P then R, is also true, okay? So I encourage you to go through some of these, and the exercises in the textbook do ask you to work through some of these for particular cases, okay? Some of these are pretty interesting, like idempotence dilemma. This is an interesting case to consider, all right? But yeah, we sort of abstract to the notion of an argument form, and we can sort of see whether that argument form is valid, and therefore whether any argument that takes the general structure of that of that valid form is itself valid as well. So here you're actually seeing potentially infinitely many arguments of this form are all valid. So it's a very powerful concept and very much worth noting. So be sure to do the exercises in the textbook, and it will walk you through some of these ideas, okay? Good luck, good work with all this stuff, and we'll catch you on the next video, Logic fans.